Hi, I'm Peter Aguero, and I'm a physical therapist. I specialize in movements designed to improve joint health in hemophilia patients. This video is for shoulder flexibility. My patients notice that doing these movements consistently can help improve range of motion in the shoulder joint. As always, talk to your healthcare team before starting any physical activity. These videos are not intended for individuals who are experiencing an active bleed. You should always consult your healthcare team before starting any physical activity or resuming physical activity after a bleed. First up, thread the needle. All right, everyone, we have thread the needle. So the starting position is on all fours, hands and knees. You're gonna take one hand, reach across, thread that needle between your hand and your knee, and bring it back to the starting position. When you're doing this, make sure you reach as far as you can. Get that nice stretch in the back of your shoulder. Make sure you twist that upper back. Get a nice good stretch through there. This is a really great one to warm up that upper back, warm up that shoulder in the morning. Okay, so if you're having trouble kneeling down onto the ground for that thread the needle stretch, that's totally fine. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do a modified version in a standing position facing a wall. So you're gonna put one hand up against the wall, making sure that your hips are facing the wall. Then you're gonna take your other hand, reach underneath your arm, and reach in parallel with the wall as far as you can. Get a nice stretch in the back of your shoulder and upper back, and bring it back to the starting position. Then you switch, bring your other hand up to the wall. Opposite hand's gonna go underneath and twist, making sure your hips are facing that wall. Work out that stiff upper back, that stiff shoulder. Nice and controlled. Just go as far as you feel comfortable. Feel a nice, gentle stretch. Okay, we have cross body stretch. So what you're gonna do is start with your feet shoulder width apart. Take one hand, reach it across your body, making sure that your shoulders are facing forward. Now, the difference here is you're gonna make a cross with your other hand. Bring your elbow in towards your opposite shoulder, and you'll get a nice good stretch in the back part of your shoulder here. Hold that stretch for a few seconds, and then relax. Bring your other hand across your body, keeping your core engaged. Bring your other hand, elbow, towards your opposite shoulder. Get a nice stretch in through here. This is gonna work that back part of your shoulder. Now, if you're having trouble with this stretch, that's totally fine. You just go within your pain-free range of motion. If you can't straighten your elbow all the way, that's fine. Just go as far as you comfortably can go and stretch and switch it up and stretch. Oh, I love this stretch. Okay, we have the pec stretch in the doorway. So you're gonna stand right outside of it. Bring your shoulders, your elbows up against the door frame. Get in that lunge position, one foot in front of the other. Then the stretch is you're gonna shift your weight forward, thus creating a nice stretch in through the front part of your chest and your shoulders. Hold that stretch for a few seconds and bring it back. Making sure that you're keeping a nice tight core throughout, going as far as you feel comfortable. This is a great stretch, especially if you've been at work all day and typing on the computer. Open up those shoulders a little bit. Now, if you're having some trouble with the elbow flexion here, what you could do is straighten those elbows out a little bit, and that's totally fine. You're gonna get the same stretch. Going through that doorway, stepping through it, get a nice stretch, and bring it back. Again, just going as far as you feel comfortable, maintaining a nice tight core throughout. Okay, we have downward dog, one of my favorite exercises. So you're gonna start in a push-up position here, making sure that your shoulders and hands are in line with each other. Then what you're gonna do is bring your hips up towards the ceiling, bring your chest and head as far down towards your feet as you can. Feel a nice stretch in through your shoulders and your armpit, and bring it back, holding that position for a few seconds. Again, you're gonna push through your hands, try to push away that yoga mat, bring your chest towards your feet as far as you can. Feel that nice stretch in through your shoulders and bring it back. Now, if you're having some trouble getting onto the floor, it's too much for your wrists, that's totally fine. We can do a modified version of this. So you're gonna stand up, find a nice countertop that's about hip height for you. Put your hands on the countertop, take a few steps back, shoot your hips back, and same kind of motion. You're gonna try to bring your head and your chest down towards the floor. Get a nice stretch in through those armpits and back, making sure that you keep a nice tight core as you're coming down. Again, go as far as you feel comfortable. And as far as your hand position, they can be super wide, super narrow, wherever you feel that comfort. Bring your head and chest down towards the floor as far as you can, as far as you feel comfortable. Feel that stretch in your armpit and back up. Motion is lotion for your joints, and these movements can help keep your joints mobile. Keep it up with our other joint movement videos.